Okay, in this video we're going to do problems 16 and 17. So it says for 16, the world's tallest fountain is in Fountain Hills, Arizona. If an angle of elevation to the top of the fountain from a point 755 feet from its base is 36.5, find the height of the fountain. Okay, so this is a right-angled trig problem. So here's the fountain, okay? Here is where I'm going to find the angle of elevation. That's 36.5 degrees. If the angle of elevation to the top of a fountain from a point 755 feet from its base. So this is 755. Find the height of the fountain. I want to find x. So what I say to myself is, okay, from this angle's perspective, I need the opposite, and I have the adjacent. So I have SOHCAHTOA at my disposal. So let's do that again. I need the opposite, so here's opposite and here's opposite, and I have the adjacent. Tan is my bingo. So the tan of 36.5 degrees equals x over 755. Put this cross product in your calculator. So, and you should be getting, I'll just do it to make sure. So the tan of 36.5, close those parentheses, times 755 equals the following. To the nearest tenth, 558.7 feet. That's what you should be getting. Okay, let's do question 17. If negative 5,3 is a point on the terminal side of the angle, okay, so let me figure out where that is. So if my x is negative and my y is positive, then this must be over here, negative 5, 3, right? Because that's where the x is negative and the y is still positive. Find the values of the 6 trig functions. Okay. So if your first value is cosine and the second is sine, that's going to help me. So I'm going to write sine theta. Across and I'm going to write cosecant of theta. And then I'm going to write cosine of theta. And across from that I'm going to write the secant of theta. And then I'm going to write tan of theta. And across from it, cotan of theta. Okay, so now I'm set up. Okay. Cosine is the first value. Sine is the second value. So that means sine has to be 3. That means cosecant is 1/3. It's reciprocal. Cosine is negative 5. That means secant is negative 1/5. Tan is sine over cosine. So that's going to be a negative 3/5. And cotan is cosine over sine, so that's negative 5/3. Now let's think about this. All students take calculus tells me that sine should be positive, and sine and its partner cosecant are indeed positive, so my reasoning is correct. And that ends this video.